Cool, up and running. I'm live now. Ahoy, everyone. Welcome to the Arclay Overcast Twitch channel. I'm hoping to get this done tonight, so hopefully this will be the finale for my classic Resident Evil 1 playthrough, Chris's game on Advanced. Still in the mansion, yeah, so I need to get past some hunters, get down to the tunnels, and then from there we can hit the lab and should be done. No sweat, right? Ugh. Ah. Ahoy, Yellow Rain 16. Thank you for joining. Alright, now let's see where we're at here. Got my pump action. Hi, PMT 117. Pump action. Okay, so I know we need to go use that key. That's, I think that's about it right now, so we'll go to... I'm gonna use this herb, because I don't like being on yellow fine. Gotta be on green fine. Just listening before I go out running around like a bumbling idiot. Don't want to run into some long green clawed arms, you know what I mean? There's probably a ton of those suckers up here, come to think of it. No sir! No sir. Thank God there was none right there. Hopefully... Oh yes! Ha! Forget that note for right now. I'm getting me some bullets. Give me that. There's a sight for sore bones. This one even more so. Oh, I was hoping they didn't take this away, being the advanced game and stuff is weird. Cool. Off to a good start with that. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of security department, X Day is approaching. Complete the following orders within a week. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. So, excuse me. Why do you guys think, just curious, why do you think they wanted every embryo in the lab here except for the Tyrant? If the Tyrant was like their main deal, their biggest, most powerful BOW. I mean, it's even called the Tyrant virus, so why do you think they excluded the Tyrant? Because if you look at the Tyrant in this game, at the end here, compared to the Tyrant in Resident Evil 2, which is just a few months after this takes place. Well, a couple of months after, but the Tyrant in Resident Evil 2, Mr. X, is way more advanced than this Tyrant, so it didn't take them long. I mean, they were already obviously working on mass manufacturing the Mr. X Tyrant. Yeah, go back downstairs. Got the eye. I didn't even notice I did that because I was just talking. Yeah. You notice I was just blabbering, didn't even pay attention to what I was doing in there. I don't remember if I killed everything in this hallway. I hope I... Nope, sure didn't. Oh no, not my legs. My legs! Oh, there's one right there where I gotta go. No, no, oh no! Oh, there's... Oh, spider. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that over another hallway full of hunters. How dead am I? Yellow fine. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna start... I'm getting desperate. I'm gonna start using some of these magnum shells, but I gotta find my way back in there. Oh gosh. Jeez Louise, what am I gonna do? Was off to a good start. Was feeling good about this one. Until I went into this stupid hallway. I got right around you, didn't I? Now let's use this sucker and hopefully to make it out of this hallway alive. What do you got? What is that? Oh yeah! Did you see that? Look at that. Oh, that is hope. That is hope in 3 cylinders. Oh, shoot. Yeah, right where I started on yellow fine. Go figure. That is a warm, fuzzy feeling. 3 cylinders of magnum rounds. Now, let's try and live to use them all. Use them all on these suckers in here. Run! No, don't go! Yes! Oh, that's exciting. Outran them. Outran them, I did. Oh, good times. That's worth it right there. Oh, give me my magnum. I'm about to pull it out. Oh yeah, let me see. Colt Python. Woo! Okay, to put this up, I'm gonna get these. Do I have any more? No. Okay. Go combine those. Okay. Now, gotta try and survive to Snake Room. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna need everything I got, health-wise. A green herb, and a green herb. That's it. That's what I got. Oh, I hope that's enough. Because I need a green herb. I need to take one now. Oh, don't be walking out there with nothing in your hands. Snake room. Snake. Ooh. Trying to determine the best route to get there because it's on the other side. The Mansion. Where are you at? How are you? What's this? He took more than one round? I don't like this. This is confusing right here. Freaking... it's supposed to be one-shot kills, man. I just used like... what, 7? Oh, no! Where's the other one? Oh, he's trying to go. Whew. Yes, sir. Let's just try and chill out, man. If I remember right. Nope. 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 I went down. I went downstairs and around that way. We're gonna go back downstairs and around that way. Yes, we are. Ooh. Hunters. In the meantime, try and find where to get another dang green herb. I know there's spiders in here. Not worried about that. Probably should be, but we'll see what happens. Nuh-uh! Yes! Oh, what a nice break. Yeah. Oh, shoot! Oh, there's another one right there. Okay. Sounds clear. Only one left, but I will take it. I will take the crap out of that right now. Reload. I'm gonna walk in there and end up having to use my only green herb because the sucker's gonna slice at my freaking Achilles as soon as I walk in there. Try and take him out. Sneak up on him. Sneak attack! No! Oh! I hate when they do that. I always fall for it. Why aren't you aiming at him? Back to yellow. I'm not good at this, man. Give me zombies. Give me pretty much everything else. Okay. Just making sure. Can't take any chances. I'm getting my butt kicked. I wonder if there's... Nope. No, I got everything there. I was just hoping. Something just magically reappeared. And the health persuasion. Man, if these Magnum rounds... There's more hunters up there. Alright, let's try this. I don't want to use all my Magnum rounds on the hunters because I need them for the snake. And I'm going to need them later for the hunters in the tunnels. And I'm not being very wise with my Magnum round spending right now, so I'm going to grab my shotgun back to take care of these suckers up here on the balcony. Yup. 14. I've got 14 shotgun shells, 1 green herb, the disaster, but let's do it anyway. Hey, come up here. Ha! No! Yes! That takes care of that. I think I got everything from in there. Oh, good. Oh, thank God. I was sure there would be one there. Hey, my fire went out. Okay, use this key. And I guess I'll use this, man. We'll see how this goes. I probably should have saved it before this. Okay. Trust in ourselves. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get this long, slithery turd. Oh, he got me first. Never mind. Hey, whoa, yo! Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can just go down the hole. Can I just go down the hole? I can't. Alright, guys. Oh, there I go. If you've never seen a giant snake eat somebody, there it is. You mark that off your bucket list of things to witness. Nobody cares. Yeah, I'm sure old Chris Redfield tastes like spaghetti being slurped up like nothing. My bad. Let's try this again. Now that we know somewhat of what to expect. Oh, you just had spaghetti for supper? Ah, what a coinky dink. So did the snake! Yep, take that and that. Okay. Oh, I couldn't have saved it. I just realized that I don't have any more ink ribbon. Okay. Take my green herb? Yeah, I probably should. Well, I don't know if I should. Just yet, because I ran out. I ran out and failed miserably. Just let's try a different approach. And yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing useful. See if we can go a different route that doesn't involve us using less herbs. I don't know what it's gonna be. We gotta try something though. Nobody cares about your stinking orders. All it is a piece of toilet paper as far as I'm concerned. No, I'm not going to try. I am going to take... Taking the green herb. We are taking that green supplement here. Kind of thrown off now, not really thinking clearly. That happens with me often. Okay, now let us return into this hallway. So if I go in there, into the hallway where the tiger statue is, there's 3 hunters in there. Oh! Yeah, dude, there's a freaking, that plant room at the end of the hallway that should have more green herbs. You are a genius! Yes, indeed. We're gonna go down to that room after we sweep out the dirt in this hallway real quick. Stock up on some herbs. Hopefully it won't take that long. Don't do it! No. I got nervous. They came out, ganging up on me pretty quick there. Draj just shot one of them, the back of probably in the front of the face, but you know, it didn't kill him with one shot like it should have. So I really don't want to. I don't want to. Ha! No! No! I don't know if it if their health regenerates when I leave the room. I hope it doesn't, because if not, I'm making another colossal mistake. Let's try this. See if I can get him with the scatter gun here. I didn't hear a oh! No! 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 Get both of them at the same time. Both at the same time! Both at the same time! 2 for... Oh, shoot! Oh, no! If you have never seen Chris Redfield decapitated by a hunter, that's what I was trying to show you here. Just so you have a reference as to what the hunters are capable of. I'm collecting that BOW data that I was ordered to do so by the orders that I found in that room there. That's all that was. Hunters suck. I don't know if it's the hunters that suck or if I suck, but hunters suck. Umbrella was onto something, you know, creating these things for the purposes of, you know, war, because they are very effective. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Yeah, I don't know about that comment there. What was I doing? Okay, we'll take this green herb. We'll try this again. So, this time I will try and we go clean out this hallway first. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Let us do our due diligence in just getting rid of these suckers. Hey, no sir. Hey, that might be a good idea to come this way, huh? So I can just, like, be by this room. I think that was my last one. Yup, my last one. And I'm also on yellow caution. So since we're in mid-attack here, we had plenty of time to grind up these green herbs and put them in this piece of paper here. And apply them to our wounds. And now we're just going to attack! If I get a chance to. Jeez Louise! I have never had this much trouble playing this game. And go figure that it would be when I choose to do it live.
Resident Evil.
I don't think even when the first time I played this as a 9-year-old had this much trouble. Granted, I didn't play it on hard, but still. Once more. Maybe I should try taking him out with the Magnum rounds first instead. All this time spent and I'm still in this dang mansion. Okay. Sorry, don't mean to hold everybody up. I really need to finish this one tonight. Finish this game tonight, because I actually have something... Stop jumping! Where do you shoot? Yeah. That was weird, whatever. You see what I mean about hunters? I mean, you get it. You get it.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it is a sad day. This is weird, man. I feel like this one is probably going to not do very well with my views. Nobody wants to see this, like, repetitive dying in the same place over and over again. Oh. Just for the fun of it, I should take the freaking 9mm Beretta out there and use that. Probably have better luck. Okay. I'm gonna run down to this room at the end and just see. Just see if there's any green herbs left in there, if it's worth all this trouble. Dude, come on. Yeah. What do we got in here? Anything? C1. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Let me just do this here. Let me collect. I'm going to take that. I'm going to combine it with this to give me some powerful medication here. Yes, mix the herbs. And grab another while we're at it. honestly had better luck freaking just running around them. But I just didn't have enough health to take on the snake. "30 minutes in and I've got nowhere, man." Yes! Oh, I got him! I got him! I got both of them! You sulk in your own stink. This one's probably gonna take me out for... Oh, shoot! Oh, I had to reload. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Turn around and aim at him, you buffoon! Oh, oh, we did it! We did it! Oh. Yeah, I need to go get those. I need to go get those other herbs, and I need to find a freaking. Oh, I need to find a ink ribbon. I need to find an ink ribbon after that. Ooh. Yes. Two. I can use this because I'm on yellow. Relief. Give me that red one. First time ever that I've ever used every herb in this room. Yep, combine those because I'm gonna need those too. Alright. So, now we can go upstairs and put one of those in my box for later. Hey, I wonder if... Is there a ink ribbon in here? I think usually there is, like on the regular game, but I don't remember if... Aw, bummer. Nope. Alright. Okay, put this up. Put this up for now. Nice, there's another green herb in there. That's what I like to see. Okay. 7 shells, 2 magnum rounds, but it's okay because we're about to go upstairs and get that the other load. And to avoid dealing with this sucker up here, when I'm done there, I'm gonna go downstairs and around. What game am I doing after this one? Okay. So, important notice. I'll tell you while I'm in this quiet room here. No, I had originally planned on doing the first 3 classic Resident Evil games, so I was going to do Resident Evil 2 classic after this one, but I was graciously gifted with a copy of the Callisto Protocol, and I've been super excited to play that one since it came out, or well, even since I saw the trailer and stuff for it. So starting hopefully tomorrow, everybody is welcome to watch me play the Callisto Protocol, and we're gonna play that live, and hopefully that goes well, because it's supposed to be. If you haven't looked into the Callisto Protocol, I mean, at least watch the trailer for it or something, because you'll be like, oh, and it'll just hopefully get you psyched to watch me play it, because I'm really excited about that one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I did not think about that once again. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a really intense game, Callisto Protocol. It's really super exciting. I've kind of nervous about it though, because look how much trouble I'm having with this one. This is an old 1996 survival horror game, and the Callisto Protocol is like a modern type of survival horror game. Put these up for now. Okay, let's go grab our family jewels and head back down to the tiger room. The Callisto Protocol? Will I play it on hard? Is that what you're asking? I highly doubt that. I might play it on normal. I'm not gonna go the Weenie Hut Jr. route and play it on easy, most likely. But games like that, new games, when I get them, I like playing them on like normal, like how it's meant. But after I beat it on normal, sometimes if I want to play it again, I'll play it on hard. But I really don't like, me personally, don't really like playing them on easy. So I feel like I'm not really accomplishing what the game is meant for, you know what I mean? It's not really a challenge. It's not fulfilling. Alright, let's go down to our hallway and use that. Oh, such a relief. Such a beautiful hallway when there's no hunters in it. Take it away. Oh, started to lose hope in those a little bit after using so many of them on the hunters. But I'll take it. This is way better than nothing, that's for sure. That's for darn sure. Mm-hmm. Take your time. Trying to think. Okay, we'll just go. Pretty sure I got everything out of there. Trying to think of where an ink ribbon could be. a typewriter here. I wonder if there's an ink grip. Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, that is amazing. Make it through here. I know there's a hunter down in this hallway. After this hallway. But there's also a green herb that I could use. You know, if anything, that snake should be wandering around these halls, clearing all this crap out for me. Hey. Yes! We did it! And he didn't scratch us once! Now I've got to go to my box and come back and get that green herb out there. I don't remember if there's any in here. Are there? No. Okay, good. Oh. Doing so much better. Thanks for sticking with me, those who have. I'll put this here for now because I really want to go back and get that green herb. I'm going to need it. Oi, 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 oi. Ugh. I get nervous, man, because it's like you never know. Oh, what's up, dude? Heck yeah. What's going on with you? Got off work thinking about starting up some Daisy. Dude, go for it, man. That's a good way to end your day right there. Sorry you had to work today. I hope it wasn't too rough. This is the first Resident Evil. Legit like the first 1996 Resi 1. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here since I have that herb, got my ink ribbon, got my guns and ammo. Remember when I used to think the graphics were the best? Dude, you look, they still are the best ever, okay? For some of us. This is home. This is where the heart is. And I know that's heavily debatable about the graphics. I personally, since I grew up with these particular graphics. I actually, like, for me, nothing beats them. The old school PS1 graphics. The remake of Resident Evil 1 has absolutely just stellar, heavenly graphics. But I think I still, personally for me, prefer this one overall. What was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Here's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna go use that key, get it out of my inventory. And then I come back and get whatever else I think I'll need. Oh yeah, there's still hunters up there. Okay, I'll take care of that one hunter first with the shotgun. Alright. Come here, you slimy meatball. Yeah! I hope that tickles in all the wrong places! Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now we got a free space. Yeah, well, you know. You go ahead. You can have it. We can share that quote. How about that? Almost an hour in, man. I was really hoping to get through this one today. I'm gonna try. Still got a ways to go. Kept getting hung up on those stinking hunters. Alright. I should have... Yeah, shells. I need to reload on some shells, and then I'll put... I'll get some more health up in here. That snake is brutal, man. He took me out quick, didn't he? For some reason, Chris Redfield is the STARS Alpha Team marksman. He's even got marksman trophies in the STARS office. But he's like... He's not marksmaning very well. You know, granted, I'm the one controlling him, but, you know, he's... I'm missing a lot. Wasting a lot of bullets. Yeah, yeah, it is user error. Chris is having a bad day depending on who he's being controlled by. Alright. Let's inspect this grand piano. Yeah, the voice in his head is my voice, and I'm sure that would throw anybody off. Oh, good. That's where he got me the first time, last time. Last time, first time. Oh, you see that? slithered away from me a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Yep. Use that and get the fudge out of here. Take! No. Take that. And that. I'll shoot you in the little tail. Oh my gosh. I've already used all my health up. Launch! Fire! That's a lot of Magnum rounds. You should be feeling that in the nethers. Got you! Got you! Oh. You turn into purple poop soup. And I'm gonna walk all over you, all through you. I will drag you around on the heels of my boots. All over this place. You should spit out some of that freaking whoever else you ate too. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dude, you don't know, man. This is stressful. You might know. You probably know. You gotta celebrate over those moments. Yeah, I'll push it. Why not? I don't have a choice. I just jumped down in this hole. That's not a good sign. I'm glitching a little bit. Oh. How so? Oh, this sucks. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot! Never mind. This doesn't suck. This kind of sucks, but not in the way I was thinking it was gonna suck. Oh my gosh, there's... That's my head about to come off. Did you see that? That's the death jump right there. This is over. This is done. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was expecting zombies to be down there like there normally are, but apparently that was a stupid expectation. So, Jirazon, since you're just joining, I'm playing this on Advanced, which apparently I am not good at all. So things are different than what I normally am used to in this game. Otherwise it would be flying by so smoothly. Now I gotta go through all that again. The downfall of these retro games. You know what it is. The daggum. No checkpoints. Yeah, it has limited ink ribbons, limited health items, especially limited ammo. God. Yeah, I have to fight the snake again. That's what that means. I gotta do all that again. Get over here. Nobody cares about you. There's something so tough and you can't even jump down a little flight of stairs. I'm grateful you can't jump down a little flight of stairs. Alright. Let's get rid of this sucker. And go get my much... Oh, wait. Nope. Go get my much needed health items. I wish they would like re-release these older games with an autosave feature, because that would be freaking fantastic, and I think more people would be out to play them now if they had that feature. Now I know the ink ribbon was like it's like an iconic thing from back then. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. Okay. I might even come back after beating the snake again and save it again. I do not want this to happen again. So before I jump down that hole, deal with a bunch of green, veiny, hairy butthole hunters, just come back and save it. Save everybody the trouble. If I go down there and die, okay. Let's see here. Make sure I'm prepped. I'm gonna try and be more strategic this time. It didn't work. Didn't work at all. I'm not a strategic human being. Ugh. I can't, he's got me. Oh, he's right over my head. He is right over my dome. He's about to freaking slurp me up like a dang grape. Oh, that went right over him. Oh, he almost got my ankle. Ankle biter! You take that! Oh, come on! Oh shoot, good thing. Oh, I was about to be some slurpy chicken, man. Yes! I got you again! Save it. Save it. We're saving it. We are saving it right now. Going back to the save room. Oh. An hour. I'm already an hour in. This is insane. I should be like almost done with this by now. Oh, scared me. Thought it froze. Sweet, thank you. Yeah, man, go have some fun. I appreciate you dropping in, Jurazon. It's really awesome of you. Alright, let me get, I have another green herb in here, I believe. 2 of them, sweet! I'm gonna need every bit of it, every single leaf and stem off of that sucker. Need it all. Okay. I have to take a very quick break, so I will, BRB. Okay, good to go. Just saved it. Revenue. Okay. I'm thinking I might need to, I know there's a box of shotgun shells right there where those two hunters are, but it's not worth it. I have come to the conclusion that it is not worth it, and I will just bypass it in hopes of outrunning those suckers. Making it through that little hallway alive. Because that's what we need to do. It's survival horror, not constantly dying horror. Oh, got some new music playing in here. Okay. There's a switch below, we can push it. Indeed. Run! Run, run, run! Oh, right into him! But I will take one swipe over several. Oh good, still I'm fine, look at us. Ha! Zombies! Yes! Oh, thank God! It's just zombies. Green herbs! Hold on. I only have one spot of health. Oh, dude, they are right in the way. Look at them. Unlocked it. Okay, you got that sucker over there. This is a small key, I believe? Yeah! So we'll take it. I know if I go over there, it is going to trigger a cutscene of a zombie coming down the stairs, and that particular zombie is actually fairly difficult to defeat. So we'll... In the... You! Got you. You are done. Take the elevator. But it... I think I need to go... I'm gonna need to go to that door anyway because I don't have any room to carry the stuff I gotta get in here. Oh no! No, no, no. No, no, no! Anything in here? Oh, zombies. Hey, cool. That's what I need that small key for. Yes! Will totes take that. Alright. Hey, whoa, dude. Nobody invited you to this party. No! Oh. Okay, so I need that too. That sucker put me on orange caution. See if there's anything over here that I can get. A mag. Like that's going to be useful against anything in this stage of the game. So, I do remember this. If I go to that window, there it's on the other side of the room, a murder of crows is going to violently come through it and attack me, and I don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to walk out. Take my ink ribbon, walk out. I'm grateful for this opportunity, but no thank you. Hey, whoa, dude! Oh! Okay. Oh, shoot. I gotta get my scrapbook. There's another one? There's no way all these dudes were in the library when they died. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack, woman mutilated. May 20. Around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider District of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being, but if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery on Arklay Mountains, mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for the lost people with help of STARS team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of the Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. That's a sweet scrapbook. I'll take that with me. I'd like to have an actual copy of that. Should be an MO disc in here, I hope. Okay, nothing different in here it looks like. So... just gotta move this statue. All the way over to the corner. Hey dude, don't get hung up on that. Okay, just a wee bit more. There we go. It's the red book. It's not an MO disc, so that's different as well. I'm so low on ammo, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. We'll go ahead and get our medallion out of here. Boom. Okay. Now, let's deal with those hunters out in the hallway. But even still, I don't have any room to carry anything out there, so I'm gonna have to go back up anyway. Hey, dude. No, don't. Whew. Stressful, man. They are stressful. Should be the battery to the lift is all I have to get. Here we go. Put some lotion on that arm, dude. No, you eat grains! See what it's... He took three Magnum rounds. What type of insanity is this? Should have just thrown that nasty rusted microwave at him. That would have done the job. Probably better. Alright, let's just make it to the room. Don't get bit by the snake. Don't. Whew. Not snake. What is that thing? Spider. All discombobulated. Hope Rebecca is faring well in all this. Alright, I'm gonna put this up. I don't need it for a good while. Might as well put this up because it's useless while it's empty. Take this green herb, because I'm about to get my butt kicked. I want to do myself and everybody a favor and save it before I go back up there, you know what I mean? I don't trust this. There's 2 hunters in there, probably more. Ugh. That's a lot of saves, man, but you know, better safe than sorry, I guess, because I don't know, nobody's gonna want to be wanting to watch this back and forth nonsense, dying over and over again. Cool. We got 2 spaces to pick stuff up. Let's see how it goes. Da, 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 da. Don't do it, man. That would be my luck to get freaking poisoned right now. Now I have no blue herbs whatsoever. That elevator doesn't work, by the way. That's why I'm not even messing with it. The elevator does not stop on that floor, is what it's going to tell me. There are 2 green herbs out in that hallway. Yes, sir. There sure are. I need to remember that. There's 2 zombies out there. Probably 3 because of the one that those 2 that are eating on him or whatever. Just run. Because that room is right there! Oh, yes! Oh, we outran his talons. Oh, shotgun shells. Hey. Where's my battery? Dude, where's my battery? Oh, that's annoying. I don't know where that battery's gonna be at. It's supposed to be in that room. I've looked everywhere else. Surely it's not in here, because this is just like a dead end. It's not, this door is, I can't get in that one. Ugh. But I will take these green herbs. That's a... Whoa, dude. That was close. He could have got my ankles. And I certainly don't want to, have to use a green herb right now. Need to tread carefully around this guy. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use one since I'm on yellow. Where's my battery? Oh, dude, don't do it. Don't you... How strange. Let me see here. Let me look at the map. I've not looked at the map in ages. That's where I'm at now. First floor. No. Second floor. Like I've been in everywhere. Well, I'll tell you something. This is certainly not good. Most certainly. Where's that battery at? Okay, let me go put this stuff up real quick. Oh! Oh, I think I remember where it's at. And it is somewhere that I certainly do not want to go, but we will have to. I've at least got to check and make sure it's not in there. You remember that room that I said I wasn't going to go look at the window because the crows were going to come through? Yeah, I think it's in there. By the window. Just make a space for it, and we're off! I hope it's in there, man. I need to get this done and over with. Okay. Nothing but my magnum rounds to save me now. Hey! Oh man, I forgot I just got some shells. I sure did. But it's okay. I gotta have room for that battery anyway. The shells will come in handy later. But I'm telling you, once I get down to those tunnels, there's literally nothing but hunters down there. Well, if I'm having this hard of a time in the mansion with hunters, ooh, girl, I can't wait to see where that's gonna go. Alright, straight for the door. Straight for the door. Book it to the left. Straight for the door. You already know it's there, so don't get so. Oh, it's stressful. But we did it. Good job, everybody. Let's go in here. Let's try not to get our butt kicked by some tiny little beaks. Yes, there it is. Okay, cool. Ooh, we found it. Get away from the window. Don't. Okay. They didn't come through. You gotta check the window. We're not gonna check that window. Nope. Now let's get the fudge out of here. Some fudge sounds so good right now. Oh no 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 no! Oh yes! Oh, you're done with that. We're done with that part. Done. Cross it off the list. Don't have to deal with it anymore. Now, you have to make our way back to the backyard. So I've got to grab... Well, I'll go to the other save room. Not this one here, because it's further away. So I've got to go to the other side I really, really hope that there's whoa, dude. Those fuzzy legs up in that camera angle. I really hope everything's taken care of. No more hunters. Nothing. I know there's some spiders lingering around, but we're okay with that. Not really a threat. I hope. My luck, phew. See what happens. Not going upstairs because I've not cleaned upstairs yet. Stick to this bottom pathway. Oh, Christopher, I wish you ran faster. Ugh. Even though they're much less of a threat, it's still stressful under these stressful conditions. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my crank. There were dogs outside that I attempted to avoid, so that's gonna suck. But what's gonna suck even worse if the dogs have now been replaced by hunters. So we'll put this up, get my pump action back out. I need my crank. There's actually also oh, what do you call it? There's green herbs outside too where those dogs are at. But I'm hoping to not have to. I'm hoping I can just get around the dogs, honestly. I really don't want to have to deal with them, waste a bunch of ammo. I don't want to get bit by them because I'm going to have to use all my health. I'm just stressing out loud right now. Alright. Oh no. Don't, please, man. Oof. God. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lord. That one was slower than the previous ones. I hope there's not hunters out here. I'll take the dogs over the hunters. Whoa, I got stuck for a second. No, dude. There's like 3 dogs down there too, man. There's 3 up there, there's 3 down there where I have to go to put that battery in. Oh no, not the snakes. Oh, if I get bit by those suckers, that's gonna be a whole new level of suck. Just get poisoned in the middle of all this. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge! You can dodge a zombie dog, you can dodge a ball. Get on that thing! Yes! Oh, we did it! For now. We have to go back down there, but did it for now. Oh, they're blocking my way. I don't know if I can. 2 for 1. Come on. Boom! And... shoot! Oh, got one. Cover your mouth when you cough. That's right. Gotta teach those lessons. There's like one more out here, I think. I'm gonna grab that though. Hey, wait, you know what? Better idea. No. Grab a red one. Grab a red one. We'll do that. Nice. Now we can pick up one of those. There's 3 of them too, man. 3 beautiful green herbs right there. And I can only take one. But I will take it. For darn sure take it. This has not been my time to shine this round. Hour and a half in and we're barely to here. This is one of my favorite parts though, like the scenery of it. I know I've mentioned it before, but this little courtyard right here. Look at this right here. Oof. I can just immediately feel like seeing the sky and the trees and all that. I can feel what it feels like out here right now. It feels good. Like a nice, that cloudy, rainy smell, you know, a breeze. Yeah, about what the heck were you doing? I was pushing X and he was like walking around in a circle. Alright guys, this is the tunnel part. And if I get bit by these dogs in the middle of this, yes! I am immediately regretting coming down here. Because I don't have an ink ribbon to save it. And I just did all that. Okay. I don't even have room to pick up that flamethrower. I don't have room to get the crank that I gotta get from Enrico. Okay, let's do this. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go back and offload something and save it. It's okay. Just try not to get bit by those dogs. It'll be alright. If we do get bit, there's more green herbs up there. Be okay. Oh, where'd they go? That's cool. They're gone. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna offload a couple of things and get the rest of those herbs. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a hunter in here. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, he got me this time. Yep, it's for talking all that trash I did. He got his vengeance. Put me on yellow fine. Yellow fine. Okay. Offload this. I have one ink ribbon there. No, wait. And okay, I'll get my ink ribbon. I'm wondering if I should shoot, just run down to the tunnels and save it. That might be a better idea. Yeah, we'll do that, man. Why not? That hunter in that hallway wants to be a butthole and take another swipe at me. I'll just use one of those herbs. All good. G to the O to the O to the D. Let's see if you have another swipe at this. We got around you that time. So what's coming up behind him is what is our disadvantage, apparently. Okay. Nice. Let's head back down to the underground. What is it? That's weird, man. That's like a way delayed reaction there for that lift. What is this? Why are they back now? No, 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 no! Yes. Weird, man. This game is like... This is trippy. Alright, we're gonna save the crap out of this right now. Yes, indeed. This is a victory save right here. Now, we just have to get through the entire tunnel part without dying. See how this goes. I think I need 2 spots for that. Oh, no, I don't. Sweet. I'm not going to take it right now, though. Because there's something important that I need to get. I wonder if I should take it now. I'm kind of... I'm doubting the crap out of myself, man. I don't know about any of this. Ooh. Yes, indeed. And look, there's an 8 spray there too. But that's not the important thing I needed to get, so I can't even take it. Okay, so that's that other door. I would love to have that 8 spray. That would be extremely useful. But I can't afford to grab it right now because I've got to grab this other crank. Where are you at, Enrico? Here we go.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there?
Like his, Enrico's interaction with Jill is like way different.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
What you got? He couldn't move because of this injury. He's holding something. Yeah, there it is, man. That's the key item I need to progress. Man, sorry that happened to you, Enrico. I wish we knew exactly what happened to you, but we don't have anything to properly explain that. No! Why would they put 2? Ugh. Girl! Now I have room for that flamethrower, go figure. Ironically enough, if I pick it up, it locks that door. No, sir. Not going that way. No! Oh, you... There's 2 of them! You s... You... No! How did that miss? I'm dead. I'm dead. Look at what I got left. Let me just make sure. I could use the flames from this sucker right now. I should have taken it. Nope. Can't do it. I regret so much. Luckily, none of them show up. There's no hunters in this hallway here. Oh, I can't even go get that aid spray in there because there are hunters in there. I'm going to end up having to run around everything else in these tunnels. with one green herb. And here's this part. Ugh. This better not be any harder because of an advanced setting. Go! Yes! Yes. Oh, man. There better be mag rounds in here. Yes! Oh, it is! Yes. That we're about to have to use. There's another one? Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is. There it bygone is. Okay, try a different approach.
Resident Evil.
It's a good thing I saved it down here, isn't it? Gah. How about we try roasting some hunters with that flamethrower? See how that works. Sound good to you? Sounds great to me. What do we got here? Alright. Let's just take this. See how it works against hunters. Dang, man. Almost 2 hours in. This is a disaster. Disaster town. I'm still gonna have to go put that thing back before I can get the crank. What's up, dude? Welcome back. You've not missed much, man. I got little ways and then died. Now I'm just doing this
Enrico.
again.
Don't come any closer, Chris.
I can't skip this,
Wait.
by the way.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Don't!
Pick the worst server ever to play on. That sucks.
Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Why isn't this double crosser meeting his fate at the hands of these hunters running around here? Come here. Take that. Yes! Oh, I roasted him. Rotisserie! Yeah! No! Am I out? That ran out so fast! How disappointing! Take that! Now I'm gonna have to go put that up before I can get that crank. And there's more of these suckers running around in there. Oh, shoot. Oh! Oh my gosh, I hate when they do that. Why are you... Look at that. Look at that. Oh. No, dude, I'm actually playing this on a PS3. I've just got an Elgato capture card hooked up to it. Set it down. They better not, there better not be more in here. Okay. That's a relief. Okay, so luckily got a little bit more firepower thanks to taking that flamethrower this time. That was my plan, to play the first three, the classic ones, in order. But I mentioned earlier that I was gonna play Resident Evil 2 after this one, but I was gifted with a copy of the Callisto Protocol, so I'm definitely playing that one next. I'm gonna live stream the Callisto Protocol. And when I'm done with that one, I'll pick back up with classic Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 is my favorite Resident Evil. Dude, I know, man. Resident Evil 3 is like so special. But I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be this one, the very first one, where it all started for me. But it's hard, man. It's hard to pick a favorite between 1, 2, and 3 because they're all so amazing. Star Citizen? I don't think I've heard of that. What kind of game is it? Sci-fi exploration? That sounds legit. Alright, dudes. Here we go again. Yeah, buddy! Oh, we got it! That part's not the problem, though. Ugh. This is not looking good, man. 100% honest, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one. Whoa! No! No! Wasn't expecting him to be in there. Alright, take that. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay, screw this guy. We're gonna do it this way. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh no 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 no! Not after all that! Not like this! Nope, not little ones. So the giant spiders aren't that big of a deal in this game, but that one is. That one sucks. But yeah, dude, I don't like spiders either, but it's like I will take the giant spiders in this game over everything else. They are a lot easier to get around. I would really like to go back and get those magnum rounds, but I don't think I can deal with those two hunters in there. I'll probably die again. The giant spiders were the only thing I did not like about Skyrim. I never played Skyrim, honestly. I don't know what the enemy types in there. I bet it is. I think a lot of people play it. I've heard a lot about it. I've just never played it. This is one of my favorite save rooms in this entire game by far. And it is such a great relief to be in here right now, especially with that aerosol can of healing Aquanet right there and that shiny ink ribbon. So I'm about to use this all up right now. Got a can of Pam. About to spray on myself. Now I am about to put up that flamethrower. I've got to use it to unlock that other door. And I do need... I need the crank still. Can't put that up yet. But we're about to save the crap out of this game. We're about to save it. Almost done with the tunnel part. Which is awesome because the tunnels are my least favorite part about this game. For obvious reasons. Get my blood pressure down. Let's go. If there's hunters out here, I'm gonna be really upset. Usually there's just like the little snakes. Which I hope there's neither. That would be fantastic. And that's fantastic. I don't want to, but I will. It's the only way to go through. I gotta adjust something. That's why my hindquarters starting to go numb. Dude, man. Okay. This part shouldn't be hard. It normally isn't. But neither is the rest of this. This advanced level is like something else. I know, I've beat this on advanced before, but it's been a long time. And I'm rustier than this freaking crank that I'm using right now. Squeaky rust. Alright. Here we go. We know what to do. It didn't do it. Okay, never mind. That's the remake where that thing starts coming at us as soon as we're done. Get in there. Get in there. Whew. Got it. In our Indiana Jones garb and everything, we outran that boulder. And now it's a map of the underground. It's always funny that it gives us the map at the end of the underground tunnel part. Take the Doom, Book of Doom. I think this is, since the Doom book was right there, I think one of the lab keys or something is in here. Okay, just thank God, praise the Lord, that once we're out of the tunnels, no more hunters. No more, we're done with them. We'll have to look at them, have to deal with them. It's done. But we have a different problem in the lab. Not as brutal as the hunters, but very annoying. Yeah, here we go. Lab key. What's up? Aha, you got yourself stuck. That's when we came through. And we're off. Ho-ho! We're out of these tunnels. Yes. Oui, monsieur. The door's welded shut. Green herbs. Oh, I don't have room. Okay. What is this? Picture of a wolf. Hey, guess what? I have to go down and get my other freaking medal. I forgot about that. We can put this one up. Let's go back. I'll take one of these with me to put in my box. Gonna go, put it in my box. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, install the freaking chimeras and the tyrant most of all, man. Start thinking ahead. Thinking ahead. Definitely gonna use my Beretta when I get down to those tunnels. There's a lot of zombies down there. For darn sure, there's a lot of zombies. But it's gonna be useless against everything else down there. But I've gotta save what I've got right here. Let's see, I need my Eagle Medal. I'm done with this piece of crap. Oh, I don't want to see this crank ever again. I'm done with that. I think everything else looks pretty good, right? Hey, dude, there's some Magnum rounds right there. I totally forgot about those. Whatever. I can't remember if there's going to be a box, an item box. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll switch this out for now. Take my Beretta. And, I'll wait to grab the magazine. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab that herb on the way down. When we get to the lab, hopefully there's an item box right there in the room that we, first room we go in. If there's not, I'm gonna have to go like all the way. It's gonna be a while for the next room. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. We're over 2 hours in, but dudes, I gotta finish this tonight, man, because I gotta start. I don't want to start another game without finishing this one, if that makes sense. So it's my goal. I'm determined to finish this one tonight, so we can start the Callisto Protocol hopefully tomorrow. All goes well. That's gonna happen tomorrow. Open up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Finally down to the labs, and it only took us 2 hours and 10 minutes. Nobody's fault but mine. Yes, indeed. My hands are sweating so bad right now. Yes, there's a box. That's what I'm talking about. Anything else we can use? Nope. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take the mag. Yeah. I'm not gonna need that just yet. Just give me a minute. Let me clear out some space. Need it when I get downstairs. There you are. Uh-oh. 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 They're closing in fast. These ones are fasties. Don't you get on my ankles. Oh, shoot. Get out of here, man. Whoa, dude, he's getting close. Ho, ho. I told you, I was gonna need every single one of these rounds. Good, he's done for. You! Why isn't this thing busting? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. We've got 2 green herbs right there. That's what I like to see. Definitely about to put those in the box. Seems darker in here to me than normal. Visual data room. It's quite the visual. Okay, there's that thing. We will grab that before we go into that room. But that room right now is locked. Electronically. Okay. I'll go run this back to the room, and I'll grab my lab key. Sound good? Sounds good. Sounds good to me. We're about to go downstairs. We're about to mess stuff up down there too. I normally like keeping things organized in here, like key items and health above this line right here, and everything I don't need underneath. I don't know why I like doing it that way, I just do. But obviously this time it's just like, whatever, man. This this has got me so messed up. How weird and it's just challenging. That's a really tall door. I just noticed that compared to Chris. But I think Chris is... Yeah, dude, look how tall it is. I never noticed that. But Chris, according to like his little little description thing or whatever, he's like 5'9", I think. Dude. You keep those cold hands off of me. Go in here first. Because I think the other one is locked. Tyrus. Oh no! What are you doing in here? You know who that is? That's John. That's who that is. You take that, John. Message from Ada. Ada was playing you the whole time, like a fiddle. Ask Leon. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. And make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first, and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily, and this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password is yours, John. Researcher's letter has been filed. John, Ada. Well, already took care of that for you, John. Okay. Guess I might as well take it, because I've been using them down here. It is dark in this lab. Someone used this recently. There we go. Shine some light on the situation. But the password, I already know it. It is mole. 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 Mole? M-O-L-E. Is what that message translates to. Unless... No, there's no way it could be different. There's no way. Thankfully, though, there's a green herb in that room. You know what's gonna suck is if I can't find those other two. Like if I missed one of the MO discs somewhere. Jill is stuck in that room, man. She ain't coming out of... Hey, whoa, dude. Oh, no! No! Oh, my depth perception was off. I thought he was further away than he was. Well, this room wasn't locked. I can't carry whatever's in here, if anything. But allow me to unlock some doors. Umbrella stickers on everything. the Ropal system. Okay. Login. Because he's the only John working for Umbrella, apparently. Boom. He slammed down on that key. Bet that's how he types his reports too, in his work computer. Probably annoys all the other STARS members. M-O-L-E. Very feed. Let's give a thumbs up to the computer. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing special. Magnum rounds? Oh no, it's another MO disc. Okay, well we know where another one is at. I'm gonna have to come back and get it. Deal with these leather hides out here. Come on, jerky. Oh, dude, he's close. Oh, he's close. He's too close for comfort. Go! Run! That was loud. Just alert everyone and everything where I am. So, sucky thing about those zombies down there is they repopulate. Once you kill them, they will come back. As soon as you come back, they come back. Uh-huh. Try this everlasting gobstopper. Yah! Yo, dude. Hey. Hey. Yes! That was weird, man. It sounded like that other one. Like he just like fell randomly. Is he dead? Yeah. Another good save room right here, man. Hopefully something good in here. That's a hope. A blue herb. What? There's nothing poisonous down here. That is useful. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is the crumble cookie of ammunition. And I'm gonna have to use one of those suckers too. Good thing we know where another one is. That works. It's a cozy looking little cot right there. I bet it squeaks like a mug too. Okay. We've got several cylinders of Magnum rounds. I'm going to go ahead and combine them. Okay. Well, 2. I'll combine them. They are not going to last long down here. That is for darn sure. Especially when we get in there where the chimeras are. Alright, let's go gather the things that we left behind because we didn't have enough space. Going in there yet. This is quite possibly and probably going to be the only time I've ever actually used... Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! Oh, shoot! No, 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 no. Close! No! Come on! Let's... regroup. Oh... Okay. Try again. Come on, I know you're closer. Change that! Get my ammo disc out of here. It's over here. I love that old school floppy. Okay, where's everybody at? Yes! Get that green herb. For sure. And then we'll go down to that next room, in that hallway. Oh, the light turned off. Yes. I hope there's one of those machines that lets me use the ammo disc. Still have it, right? Yeah, okay. Are you sure? There should be one in here. One of those machines, but I think there's also like a ton of freaking zombies. Yup! Holy cow. How many rounds? Okay, 3. Should be enough to take out all of them. I hope. As cool as that was, good. Apparently that's where everybody gathered when they started feeling sick for some reason or something. Quarantine room. 2. General Manager of Sanitation Division. From Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Man, they did a good job of following those instructions. Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. You think half of them were in this room? The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be the top secret has been made available to outsiders. To be top secret, whatever. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. That space right there between finally and many is killing me. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Exit. Some more fiction books. There's one of those machines. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Daily Bible devotional. Here we go. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22, verse 16. Okay. That's it for that room. So let's go put in that code real quick. Boom. Done in that hallway until it's time to go put in the other passcodes. There's a visual data room. What is this? Security system. Basement level 1 helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on site. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2 visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over the room usage. Basement level 3 prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant Research E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use passcode output machine but their chief researchers. Basement level 4 top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus, remaining document is unreadable. Some restrictions may apply. Use the slide. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm... There we go. A projector. Now use the slide. Let's go. Relibar, welcome to Cerberus. Neptune. Pain in the butt. Tyrant. Blink. There they are. The ones responsible for this. Okay. Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. Looks like a skull to me. Yes. Please? What do we have now? Oh, my third ammo disc. Oh, Jill might be in luck after all. Maybe, depending on how I get freaking treated by the chimeras in there. Might not even have a chance to get to the other machines. Huh. This is not going well so far. Okay. Nothing else to do up here. Nothing. Okay. Psych myself out, I'm stuck. He's got me cornered. Take that! Oh, I am not okay. Not okay in the head. That was... Oh, nasty! Hey, use... Oh, yes! What am I doing? Where am I going? It's overcorrecting like crazy. He's gonna get back up anyway, so I'm not gonna waste the bullets. Now I'm gonna have to find me some different firepower. Well, wait. What are you doing back there? Oh, man. I didn't know they came back too. Like a bogus. Shells! Ooh, yeah. Operating table with shotgun shells on it. Yes. Alright. Now let's try and figure this pain in the butt puzzle out. Yo, this one shouldn't be that difficult, but it kind of is to me. Because even if you accidentally step on the switch on the floor there, it triggers it and you are done. Like, well, could be done. Because it will unleash the poison in the room, and you gotta get out quick to reset it. Let's see here. Looks good. Try this here. That camera angle right there, man, is killing me. Let's see, push this one back a little. Just to get this one over there. I know that's not enough, but I'll try something else here in a second. Should work, I think. If I can get it over enough. Yeah. There we go. Come on. There you go. Looks good right there. Now I just gotta push this rusty old staircase over. Come on. Yes. Got it. Ugh. It's so annoying getting caught up on freaking corners of tables and walls and things. It's happened to be right in the right spot to push. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Almost got it. Almost there. Got you. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, dude. He is not normally there, but we'll do this real quick. Daily devotional number 2. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22, verse 17. Old Testament. Now we shouldn't need anything right there, so... I'm wondering if I can just avoid his grab. No, no! Oh, you're dead now! That's what you get. Putting on orange caution. But I needed those. I needed those for sure. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll have to take that herb that I have with me. Oh, nice! Woo, that was a good herb right there, man. Took me all the way up. That's what I'm talking about. I have to deal with these buttholes in here again. It shouldn't be back, but they are. Don't you do it? Ooh. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. Yes, I will. Let's save it once more because we just got a lot done. Combine those just real quick. Almost 3 hours in. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's go save it real quick. And then we'll get the rest of this stuff done. Oh, I have to restore power to the elevator. And that little maze where the chimeras are at. I'm just gonna put that up for the sake of having some room for that. Because the chimeras, man, they will darn sure tear me up in there. And I don't have enough health for this, man. I'll tell you that much for sure. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Not saying much, because I just used a shell that I'm probably going to need for these twerps in here. He's going to swing down and he's going to get me. Yes, power panel. Some areas do not have power. Will you activate the blackout? Yes. It shows power supply status. Okay. Don't you do it, man. Don't you do it, please. I will stand here and beg of you. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was great. They're gonna get me in here, man. They always do. Oh, dude, I don't have my third ammo disc with me. That sucks. Now I'm gonna have to go get my third ammo disc. Come back in here. Where are they at? That's weird. That place is normally crawling with them. I'm not complaining, it's just weird. I will take that for sure. Oh, they're... Oh, shoot. No. Come on, turn on the elevator. Power is off. Power of the elevator is activated as the power supply. Circuit has been activated. Cool. Back in business. Hey, dude, there's a battery right there. What's that doing there? Okay, whatever. I guess. Why did I do that? I ran right freaking into him. Don't you jump on my back! I gotta check my health. Orange caution, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't I be? Orange caution. I'm gonna have to run back in there. Alright, let's listen to it. Oh, dang it! Risk shooting? Are they gone? Oh, they're gone, yes. Okay. That's good. It's good. Good news. Okay, so I'm going to, oh my goodness. Alright. Yes, back to green fine. With 2 green herbs left to finish this thing out, man. Let's see. Straight back this way. Get back to... Whoa, that was close. Too close. I'm hoping that there's none in here still. That would be grand. Yes. Devotional number 3. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22, verse 18. Alright, got that done. Gotta go. Why? Just why? Okay. We gotta go deal with Big Daddy Tyrant. Phase 1. Take that. We have nothing else to take. Oh, there's another green herb. Sweet. Okay. Alright, not to be a weenie hut or anything, but I'm gonna save it again because I don't want to have to go back and deal with those chimeras if Tyrant happens to take me out this time. I'm just not very confident in my abilities to successfully succeed at this time. Almost done with this, guys. Almost done. I'm gonna try and be done in the next 15 minutes. Because that will be 3 hours that I've been at this. Okay. I didn't expect it to go this long, but this has been quite challenging. Cue Rebecca.
Chris!
See, you found a gun.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully she'll actually be useful now that she's here. If she is helpful at all, I will be so grateful. Might even stop talking all that trash about her. I'm not doing so good myself.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars team members because of it.
I can hardly hear what he's
You
saying.
killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Impressive.
Is this?
That's right. This is the
Yeah, she isn't going to be
life
helpful
form.
now.
Tyrant.
Not an option anymore.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Ugh. Throwing a fit already.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too. What? Don't come this way! No!
It's so comical, man.
Can't kill me.
Watch him. take that. In this. In that. What are you shooting at, Chris? Whoa, dude. I don't know why he doesn't auto-aim correctly. Did I get you? Finally. Girl. See, man? What? I'm down to 1 stinking green herb in my box. What you got for me? What a miserable death. Like a fax machine in there. Found the door lock switch. Unlock the door? Yes. I guess so there's nothing else. Nervous. Nervous about how this is gonna end.
Wow!
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
How long were you waiting out there? Could have gone in there to help.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
I saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are
Good idea.
already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Okay. She's gonna go set off a triggering system for a bomb and blow this place up. I'm so nervous about this. Definitely about to save it, that's for sure. I need that. I guess I'll take that. I am gonna need that battery. Alright, let's use our last ink ribbon. This playthrough is making me tense, man. Oh, man. Ugh. Okay. Try and make it out of here without getting those zombies out there are now going to be replaced with chimeras. See how this goes. Almost got me. Oh shoot, dude. No, 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 come on. Oh, almost had it, but my goofy self was running against the wall. Gosh. Fine, okay. I guess we'll take that. pray there's some kind of herb or aid spray or something in here. It's gonna be like the only saving grace here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Come on, hurry it up.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
No, obviously not.
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Excuse me, gotta go back in there. Anything? Nothing important around here. Nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh, there's nothing. Nothing. Hey, where's my gun, man? Be automatically taking my gun out of my hands.
Let's get going.
That's what I'm trying to do. Dude, don't touch me. Dude, don't. Oh, whew, gosh, that was close. Alright. Might actually... Maybe? Oh no, man. Ugh. I would be more excited about those headshots there, but this is a very, very stressful situation here. Come on. I'm walking in a zigzag trying to get to me.
Let's get going.
Get that gun out of my box? Looking through my box without my permission? Just see if there's anything in here we're able to use. No. There's not even a dang typewriter out here. I can't. Alright. If I die again, I'm gonna have to go through all that again. For my last save. That alarm is the triggering system, indicating that this whole mansion's about to explode. So I'm trying to get out of here. Need...
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send me sign.
I need some kind of spray or something, man. Come on, dude. There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm going out there. The main boss fight with no friggin' health.
Until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters!
I love that part. Look at those monsters! So freaking, so awkward. It's great. Now that I got less than 2.5 minutes to finish all this, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. With 15 Magnum rounds. 2 minutes. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't like timers. I do not like having to rush. I'm not good at it. Less than 2 minutes. Farting fish, man. I got less than 2 minutes to do all this. It's about to be to 1.5 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Oops, what am I doing? Nope. I've got to... Oh my gosh. No, that's not a good sign. He's already got me. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. This is... There's no point to this. There's no point to this at all. He's not even shooting him! Oh! Man, I told you. This is going to be the biggest, like, struggle in this whole thing.
Resident Evil.
Oh, I'm so apologetic. There's like literally no health anywhere. Nothing for me to use. Wait, what? Okay, what? Wait. Okay, I guess I confused myself because I thought... I guess I saved it after, Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Man, Jareth, I'm trying not to confuse myself, but I sure did. I can't remember, like, exactly where... One of the mods on your channel? Great, well, definitely welcome on mine too, thank you. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, dude, I got way confused there for a second, but now I think I remember. I just happened to save it like after that. Dang. Coffee's wearing off, and I've been at this for over 3 hours now, just trying to get all this done, and that way I can start my next game tomorrow. And this is just not going well. Alright, well, I appreciate you, Jareth. I'm just gonna double check and make sure there's nothing in this room, no health or anything. I'm sure there's not. I just got it's a desperate situation. Nope.
Jill, are you
I can't
there?
skip this part either. That's lame.
Chris?
We're gonna have to watch this every time. Even more motivation
Jill, you're all right.
Yes.
to not die again.
Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Anyway. Let's go. Made it all this
Let's
way,
get
man.
going.
All this way just to not be able to make it past this last part. I can honestly say I've never had this issue before. Like, hey, whoa, dude! This issue of not having anything to help me with this last fight. No health. Very little ammo. I'm even gonna waste a bullet on you, dude. Let's go.
Let's get going.
Elevator does not work. That's weird, then how did I get down here?
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage.
You have a fuel shortage, Brad.
Last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
Well, Brad should tilt that helicopter just a little bit and chop the Tyrant up with the blades, man. That would help out a little bit.
triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Maleka! Brad's up in the helicopter!
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Alright. Take the signal flare. Looks like a little Nerf dart. And use it. No health items out there either, man. That would be a good place for one. We have not the time for this. Plenty of time that we do not have. Come on. Just come on. No! Alright. Reload. Don't run at me! Don't! Yes! Oh, there's one. That's it. That's impressive. Put me back on yellow, fine. I'll take that. Oh, he almost jabbed me. I wasn't even hitting him that whole time. Oh, this is not good, y'all. We got more shots on him, I guess, that time. That's an improvement, I guess. I'm just gonna have to try my best to dodge him. I was trying, but not good enough, apparently. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Good luck. Can you believe that, like, most dudes that have been playing this game for the decades that it's been around can get through it in less than 3 hours, and I'm over here on the last quarter of it. And it's been over 3 hours. I'm thinking about just leaving Jill behind. It would take... I'm getting to the point where I just don't care. She can just stay there. I just gotta go. Yeah, cold. I mean, look at this. This is like taking forever. And this part right here
Jill,
just drags
are you
out.
there?
And I can't skip it.
Chris?
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Let's get going.
Wait. Sure I didn't miss anything in that visual data room. Come on. Have a piece of cake.
Let's get going.
Let's go. A lot of pressure. So much pressure.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send us sign.
Let's go. Meant to do this too.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Come on.
I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact
Tickles
with
me a little
Brad
bit every
right
time.
away.
Okay.
Okay. Nerve dart. And get it on. Yeah, so scary. Run. Dodge. Oof. Oh, stupid. Oh, come on. Oh, no. no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Okay. Let me try this. Game's probably getting to where it's not even going to let me play it anymore.
Resident Evil.
Next time, instead of saying you died, it's just going to come up, really? Yeah. RIP over and over and over again. This is getting old, dude. I'm sure everybody else thinks so too. I also apologize if you can hear my neighbors blasting music. Quite annoying as well. Let me try going this way this time. Oh shoot. Nope. Nope. Well, that did work out. Forget it. Forget about Jill. It's not helpful in this situation anyway. It'd be funny if it actually works out this time. Come on. Hey, just because, let me just double check this room. I'm getting desperate here for some kind of health assistance. Oh, nothing. Alright, man, whatever. Whatevs. Oh, look at you, ring around the rosier. It sucks because I lost a lot of those health items just trying to get
This is Brad.
the passcodes for that door to get her out.
Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send us somebody.
Okay.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca! Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters.
Chris!
Oh, he said it this time.
The helicopter! Get in contact with it by any means!
But,
I'll hold back the monsters!
okay, I trust you.
Trust me!
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, Durazon, we'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in this time. Try and make it a better experience next time. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Minute and a half to do some damage. Oh, dang it. Whoosh. Whoosh. No! No! You know it would be grand if I could just avoid that from happening, but like, oh, get him stuck behind something. Oh. No! Alright, I seriously don't know what to do here. I think it's too difficult to
Resident Evil.
try it with very minimal health. Seems like he gets like more aggressive every time. I was hoping something miraculously appeared or I forgot it. There's a red herb right there. I wonder if that would help at all, really. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Open the door, Chris. What the heck? Oh. Just trying to hurry through. About to round up to 4 hours here. It's ridiculous.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
I'm getting to the point where if I don't beat it here pretty quick, I'm just gonna hold off and try maybe after Callisto Protocol.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter. Look at those monsters!
Chris, if Brad is in the helicopter, get in contact with him by any means!
But,
I'll hold back the monsters!
okay, I trust you.
Trust me!
Getting to the point where it's not even funny anymore. I'm annoyed. Or if I can just use it right here. Oh, cool. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Really? He's already getting too close. Nope. Ugh. No. Ugh. Oh! Almost knocked me in that hole. Alright, this is it. Ugh. That didn't even hit him. See, that's the dang problem is... those times that he's not even freaking hitting him with the bullets. Oh, what?
Use it! Destroy the monsters with it!
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, come on. Oh, come on, if I can make this. Ugh, he's getting so close. Use it! Praise God. Praise God. That's it. That's it. praise God. That's what this comes down to. Kind of feel bad about not saving Jill, but, you know, I had to get this done. I had to get this done, man. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. This is... It's okay. You know, obviously Jill's gonna be alright because we see her in RE3, so she's fine.
Are you tired, Rebecca?
Don't act like you did anything.
Sorry, Chris. I am.
You did a really good job. This case was just too weird. This case was...
Yes, indeed. Clothes aren't even dirty. Yeah, she should have a big bullet hole in her vest somewhere. I'll tell you, man, that was the most challenging Resident Evil playthrough I've ever done before. Thank you. I'm gonna see what the ending has to offer here, and then yeah, watch it die a bajillion times. So thank you everybody for watching. Please stay tuned for the Callisto Protocol tomorrow. Really excited for that one. Hopefully it goes better. But it's a brand new game. It just came out, I think, like last Friday or something like that. And I wasn't gonna play it yet because, you know, we just didn't have it. But definitely gonna dive into that one hopefully tomorrow. I don't like you much anymore. You were mean to me. Total time 5 hours. 2 seconds. Number of saves 14. I'll take it. Is that it? Is that everything? Cool, man. We are done. Hopefully, eventually later, get to do another one and get a better ending with everybody there. Cool. Thank you for watching. We'll see everybody later. Good night.